Welcome back to Commentary. I am Ari, and we are doing something a little bit different today. This is probably not the first root review I will do, but I will explain the premise a little bit because this is actually the first one that I'm going to record. I have recently, as you probably can already see in my background, played LoverPretend. It's a really nice game, but I will talk about this more when I'm done with the game. I don't want to talk about the game on a whole for now. Just about the first route. I played Kazuma Kamikubo. I hope I pronounced that correctly. His route first, so Kazuma's route. He was actually the person that I basically fell in love with when I saw the trailer for the first time. It's been a while since I had my eye on LoverPretend as a game, but I saw his design and his interaction in the trailer and in the CGs, and childhood friend, and immediately was smitten, I guess. Anyway, so I was happy that he was one of the first route you're supposed to play. In the background you should see a few snippets of his route. I will not spoil, maybe I should have said that earlier, but I will not spoil his route. I will keep the footage to early chapters, and I will also not talk about any twists or anything. I mean, not in telling you about the twist. I will talk about how I felt about him and how the game worked, I guess. So he was my first route. The game has these very interesting gameplay features where you you have this pretend time. So I really didn't think about it much, but the game is called LoverPretend, and you have pretend time, which is kind of a mini game like in not exactly Danganronpa, but you get an assignment which you this is the situation, this is what you want to do, and then you get limited time to answer questions to get you to that goal, I guess. I will probably show something in the background too, so that you can get a little bit of a better idea, but I don't know what yet, so I'm not gonna read it out. But you can just go back in the video and play it again, or just, yeah. Anyway, I really like those features. I really like the pretend times, even though I noticed throughout his route a lot of them actually were not pretend time anymore. They were more convince somebody of X. Anyway, but I didn't mind. It was just a little bit sad because the title always read pretend time, but it was not pretend time, you know what I mean? Anyway, back to him. He's a really warm person. If you are a sucker for nice people, you will like him. He's a really loud person. Really cheerful. He's not necessarily a klutz, but I guess an emotional klutz or something. He's a bit dense. But all of this I really liked. Honestly, I really enjoyed his first half of the route. Like I said, I'm not gonna go into spoilers. There's one or maybe two twists. One in the, I guess, middle to last third. And then there's one at the end, and yeah, I have to say I did not really like them that much. That's actually where the route fell off for me. Honest to God, when the first twist happened, I just rolled my eyes. I immediately knew what was coming. And until then, I was smitten, I was happy 100%. I was actually thinking about putting him in the tier list that I have prepared. That's important for another video, but I'm gonna show it to you now. I have prepared a lot of tiers actually to sort all my love interests that I have played throughout the years into, and the best two ones are happy couple, where I just have no complaints anymore. I just think these people were happy. I would be happy in this relationship for the end of my life, I guess, or for most of my life. And then there's the top tier, the S tier, or the plus whatever. That's even better, and that's till death do us part. I would be perfectly happy just being with this person or this love interest until my death and beyond. And if I get reincarnated, please let me meet them again and fall for them again. That's God tier basically. And I think he would actually maybe he actually had a chance to get in one of those tiers, and he didn't. And that's completely because of these two twists. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I didn't have that much time to stomach the last twist actually. Now that I think about it, because I finished the route yesterday, and it was there was not much time to breathe after that. It was kind of ham-fisted in at the end. Anyway, I might have recovered from the first twist, but the second, I just cannot I just cannot argue positively. I cannot argue to put him in a higher tier than he is. He is, and I wish there was more or like so close. And that's where he will stay. Anyway, I think it's still a really nice route. I enjoyed it. I did not regret playing it at all. It's just a bit like I guess I'm more upset at how it ended, or not how it ended like as a route, but like that I missed out on like a really great route, right? That's like usually why I put these characters, and I wish there was more. They kind of missed something. Like they could have been great. I see the potential. I think I would have loved them. They could have gone into the other two categories above them, but they did not make the cut because some writing choice, some character choice was just a turn off. Anyway, yeah, so that's my verdict. There's one thing I want to add before I leave this mini review, I guess, route review, and that is actually his profession. Like I said, when I saw the trailer, I was immediately smitten when I saw his design and then childhood friend, that big goofy smile, and I was just like, yep, I'm gonna do him first. But I actually was taken a little bit aback when I saw, I think it said hairstylist or something. And I was like, okay, that's interesting, I guess. I wasn't impressed, basically. But the route really conveyed his craft and his love and passion, and I really liked that. I actually fell for him quite a bit because of his profession, I think, which I did not expect at all. That was a really nice thing that they put that in, and I really like that their work spaces, or like not their workspaces, but their work, I don't know, I cannot put it in better words actually, just lined up so well. It was nice how it was woven in that we would see each other, and not, I mean, obviously we saw each other as friends and best friends and stuff quite a lot, but all of it felt really natural is what I want to say. It was really well written. I just really had that eye roll at the first twist. And then I wasn't impressed with the second. Yeah, so even though this might sound really negative, I'm actually really happy that I played this route. I mean, he's in a really high spot, and I do not regret it. I'm a bit sad that I could not play his route completely with you guys online, but it is what it is. I'm gonna make these reviews as a stand-in, I guess. And also so that I can look back and not forget all the love interests I met. Like with all the other games that I will have to replay for this. But anyway, I will go and start Sena's route now. Or like, I forgot his first name actually. But it's something with you. Yukito something, I don't know. Anyway, I'm really interested in him. Actually, that's something I might add here. I'm actually really interested in Sena because of what Kazuma said and his interactions with Sena, which is really interesting. I would not have expected that I would be interested in Sena at all. I mean, maybe he's not as bad as like some other guys. I'm not looking at Amnesia at all. I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, I thought I would play him last in the first 3 that you can play, but actually I'm gonna move him up because of what I saw through Kazuma's route and like their interactions and what was said about him. But I'm not gonna go into detail on that either, because that's for Sena's video. So, I hope you liked my mini review of this route, and we will see each other in the next video, which will be for Yukito Sena. Sena? I don't know how it's pronounced, as usual. And then we will move up to the next guy, and so on, until I can cover the whole game. Okay, see you in the next episode of Route Review, I guess. Bye!